What is the role of European companies in EuroGEO?
The industry is the landscape of EuroGEO, because when you are looking to the different activities that allow us to go from research to the final product open to everywhere and every person in the world, you have a series of activities that depend from the industry. If you are a research lab, you are not on the feeling that you need to develop operational services. So this means that somebody should take this activity and should take the lead on developing business around that. If we are really lucky, that have also to support the development of new research activity in order to improve the product. So the industry has really a role to play in EuroGEO, because we are looking at the end of the day to innovation, to operational services, and to the use of Earth observation data, not only for the decision maker, but also for the citizen.
How does EuroGEO's engagement with industry encourage the adoption of EO technologies across various sectors?
EuroGEO has in a way the mandate to scale up, to help entities, researchers and private sector to develop new interaction with potential users. Thanks to this umbrella, users can have access to people who are not aware about Earth observation capabilities, and so onboard them in this journey in order to become early adopters and then future users.
How does your work with EuroGEO support CloudFerro in developing innovative cloud solutions for environmental monitoring?
EuroGEO's efforts, which are part of broader GEO's efforts, provide us with information about what is happening in the wide community, in the environment, and what lies ahead in the future in terms of the policies or the requirements of the markets. So that guides us in the development of our services.
In your view, how can EuroGEO improve the accessibility and usability of cloud-based solutions for end users?
EuroGEO has this nice position of being somewhere between the policymakers, the public services, the science and the business. So from our perspective, it can both influence the stakeholders, promoting the European cloud providers and European services, and at the same time make sure that the communities interact, the participants of the markets interact in multiple ways. For example, by doing those multi-party projects like EuroGEO.
How does EARSC use EuroGEO to strengthen partnerships between the private sector and research institutions?
EuroGEO as an initiative has a really diverse landscape. We have the researchers on one hand, the private sectors and institutions, the EEs, and all together are in a way or the other supporting the initiatives. EuroGEO had the capability to help institutions and certain entities, for example, to better understand the capability of the sector, the level of maturity of the research, the gap, the lack in the value chain. So with the work of CACEO, for example, and GSC, can really identify where we can strengthen the whole ecosystem. On the other hand, private sector and researchers can better understand what are really the needs of these DGs and develop two solutions to leverage the different challenges that they're facing.
Why is collaboration between industry and academia vital for advancing data processing and storage solutions?
This is a bit two parts relation. The first is simpler in terms of the requirements from the academia for the capabilities of cloud providers with us or platforms that we operate, like CDC or EOLab, which is, for example, German science-specific platform. So we provide services to science. Second is that the research provides us with tools or ideas or standards. Standards is probably the most important part of that. So we can add more things, more tools, more capabilities, and make sure that this is interoperable, interchangeable, and usable.
From an industry perspective, what are your key insights on EuroGEO's impact?
Private sector is really interested to contribute. EuroGEO, GEO really want to help to leverage the different challenges that the Earth is facing, for example, with the Sustainable Development Goals. And when we made a call to our members, how do you support SDGs? We received 120 contributions. So this really highlights that the industry is engaged and want to support the whole ecosystem.